All right, so here is the total stack of Pokemon games. What I can offer on that stack of Pokemon games is large video game purchases. It's what everyone's here for. It's what makes the world go around, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. I'm heading to my friend Avery's house. Avery has been a long-time viewer of the channel, maybe been subscribed since before I had 1,000 subscribers. He's a moderator in the video game reseller Discord. We've done some mail deals in the past, but today I'm making the 2-hour drive to his place because he said he's looking to sell a good chunk of his collection. So today, you and I are gonna go there and we're gonna find out exactly how much and how much I'm gonna have to pay up for it. All right, folks, so I am here now with my friend Avery at the place, and he has quite the collection over here that he's looking to purge some from. He has done me the kindness of doing a little bit of sorting ahead of time, which is definitely nice. So most of this stuff, you said, is it right on the floor you're looking to get rid of?
Yeah, but a lot of stuff's going to be up for grabs today. Okay. I'm just sort of a little bit of spring cleaning. Yeah. I'm a businessman, so if the offer's right, we'll see what can happen. I'm sort of taking the back seat from reselling. I have a full-time job. Right. As a part-time reseller, and now I'm just kind of getting rid of some inventory for multiple different reasons. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and let's get into it. Yeah, let's do it. Some of these titles might only be like $1 or $2. Right. So yeah. I mean, Shrek on the DS. Some of these games are in the quote-unquote collection because they couldn't sell anyplace else. Right. So they made their way to the shelves, right? These two shelves, right? Like with the market right here, this is like, you know, if I were to, without fees, if I were to sell this, is like $1,500 right here. Wow. That's wild. Yeah, because I mean the big box Soul Silver definitely has some solid value there. These are all like easily over $100 a piece, and all these are complete. Most of them are minty fresh. Yeah. You know, we'll see. I don't know if they're leaving my possession today, but no problem. Yeah. Well, got some good GameCube stuff down here too. So what systems are you like fully collecting for still? Switch. I play a lot of PS4 still. A lot of my like childhood games, like right here. Some of these came from you, actually. Oh yeah, I recognize some. Yeah, these two came from you. And then Pokemon, I'm still really into. That was like my main series as a childhood, and like I had this red Game Boy SP. I found this I'm at a McKay's in Knoxville, and that's exactly like the one I had as a kid. So I still. A lot of the games that you're going to see today that I'm selling are not games I had as a kid. So, for example, on this stack, and we can go one by one if you want to. These ones I can't do as well on individually on Amazon. These I'd be at 22. Is that in the range? For the whole? Yeah. Is that in the range of what you were expecting? Yeah, so because the Laytons I know are like probably $10 games a piece. This one I could also be at like 14, if that's close. When we say 14, are you talking about how much you're selling it for, or how much you're offering? How much I'm offering. Oh, okay. So I was like, so I could offer you 22 on this stuff, 18 and 14. Let me go ahead and start adding. Okay. 22. So you are okay selling it at that price for those? Okay, cool. Yep. All right, so we're all the way through the Wii stuff right now. Got a solid pile going on here. And we did just want to mention, Avery had the great idea to highlight a few of the titles that you may find at like a video game store or a yard sale or something like that have somewhat unexpected value. So this Wii Party right now is going in the like $40 to $50 range. Yeah. Wouldn't necessarily expect that. Wii Sports Club, I didn't actually scan this. What would you say this is going for? Last time I looked, it was a $50 or $60 game. It might have dropped to 30 or 40, but it's basically like a remaster of Wii Sports, but it's worse. Because you see this so much less than Wii Sports. Yeah, and that's the thing, though. You don't see them often. Like, you're not going to go to your local video game store and see hundreds of copies of this, but whenever you see it, like, you look at this and you don't think money. You think, like, honestly, this could be like a knockoff of a Wii Sports game.
Right.
But...
So right now, yeah, this doesn't surprise me. Wii Sports Club on the Wii U is going for $61 on Amazon before fees, and I could get 47 after fees, so I could still give you like $25 for this game.
Yeah, and that's an incredible bolo because you're probably not, again, there's a reason why it's expensive. It's kind of like Godzilla for the PS4. You're not going to see that many.
Well, I don't know if it's like Godzilla level. You're probably going to find Wii Sports Club more than Godzilla.
I was trying to say like a short print run.
Yeah,
sort of
no,
like
yeah. There aren't a ton of them out there. Another one, Wii Party U. Same Wii Party. Is this one as uncommon as Wii Sports Club, or what would you say?
No, it's pretty common. Honestly, what's uncommon is seeing the big box bundle that it comes with.
Okay,
but
that's a good tip too. There are 2 listings. One of them is in like the 45 range. The other one is super spiked at 109. Not really sure why that's the case. But yeah, if it's selling for 45, I'm gonna get like 38 after fees or so. So I can give you like $20 for that.
Yeah.
And then Punch Out, I also wanted to talk about because for some reason it's gone up in value. Oftentimes you'll be able to find this for like 15 or 20, I'd say, at your local video game store. But let me check out what it's actually going for. Yeah, it looks like 54 is the lowest FBA copy right now. That would be $42 after fees. So if you find it for 15 to 20, like, you know, that's a solid profit if you sell on Amazon. It'll be a little bit less on eBay, but still a decent range. So yeah, on something like this, I could be at like $24.
Yeah, and
which is probably a decent amount more than you got it for, I guess.
Yeah, and eBay too. Like that's the main thing is after fees and after income tax and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'd realistically be making probably about probably even less than that.
It could be. Yeah, I haven't checked the comps. But
those of you guys watching the video thinking that I'm being a weirdo by being having the resources to sell these on eBay. Time is money, you know? And
it totally is. Time is better than money.
And spending hours and hours and hours to make an extra $1 or $2 per game isn't really worth it to me. So.
And that's the case for, like, I buy from people that sell on eBay a lot. Because, like, I just have so many, like, efficiencies with selling on Amazon. Like, I don't have to fulfill stuff. I can list it really quick. And it tends to sell for a little bit more. So there's just a lot of potential for cooperation there. So basically none of this stuff you're like overeager to sell, but you're open to hearing offers and just kind of see.
Man, talk about like a great investment.
Yeah, no kidding. So on this I could be at like 45. On Conquest, is that in the range you were thinking?
Let's do this. Let's you go ahead and scan everything for the Pokemon, get in your head of just the value, just to take it. If I sell them, I'm going to sell them all together.
Okay. So give you a lump sum price for everything on this shelf, and then see where we are.
Down here too.
So these 4 Pokemon games and these 4 give you a bulk price for them, and then see how it feels.
Yep. Because if I get to the point where if I'm selling the Pokemon for DS, I have to rip off the Band-Aid. Otherwise,
right. It's going to hurt too much. Yeah. I gotcha. Alright, so here is the total stack of Pokemon games that I factored into the equation.
Oh, I'm getting the grand reveal with the audience.
And here we go.
Wow.
We'll get your live reaction. What I can offer on that stack of Pokemon games is $750.
$750.
Yep. For this stack of DS games right here.
That is a lot of money.
I don't know how that compares to what you had in mind of the value.
Yeah, well, that is a lot of money, and I will say, at least today, I'm probably going to hold off on that offer. Down the road, may change, but today I'm going to hold off.
Down the road, the offer may not be the same. We'll have to recalculate.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, right now I'm going to have to hold off on $750.
Out of curiosity, what number would I have had to say to be too good of an offer to refuse?
Probably a number I knew you weren't definitely gonna probably.
What if I was north of 1,000? Would you have said yes?
I would have probably heavily considered it. I would have been like, if it would have been like 1,100, like 1,000, I would have had to, like, you know, take like a Pawn Stars moment and been like, I'll think about it. Like, heavily consider
Let me check with the guy in the back.
Yeah, let me contact my expert. And
Yeah, right. So let's come back over here and see if there is anything on this shelf that you are looking to part with for a price that I can pay.
And there is some heavy value here.
Yeah.
These are two bolos right here, two Ace Attorney games.
Okay.
Solid. I'll probably end up keeping these just because I love the series. But these are two easily $40 a piece games on the after fees. Here's another one that I didn't know if you were. It's a little bit dusty. As you can, it's seasoning. You know. I don't know if you know what I was selling, but I am interested in parting ways with my minty fresh pink ribbon DS Lite.
Okay.
It's not. Usually there's only 2 or 3 listed at a time.
Yeah.
I would say it's about $150 console.
You think? Okay. I had it in my mind last time I looked it up. I was surprised that it wasn't worth more. But let's see. So looks like there's one sold that had the box. There are a couple others listed, so it'd probably be a slow seller, and it did sell for $144. So you're pretty close.
And so I rounded up for, you know, the views. So
there you go. Yeah,
so
clickbait.
So you can have this in your thumbnail and say pink ribbon. That's another one for sale. So you'd probably be in north of like $70 or $80 for this. Right?
I couldn't just because it's a low seller.
It's
a slow seller. Yeah.
And that's fine. But we have some DS games. DS is another.
Some of them are sealed too, I see. A few of them. Well, nice. Chibi Robo Ziplash is sealed.
We were talking about this.
Codename Steam. Oh boy.
I did not pay $9 for this. Disclaimer: I did not pay $9 for this.
Saving your honor.
This was a lot cheaper than $9. We'll just start. I'll start handing you some.
Yeah, it looks like this one the value's not doing great, honestly. I could be at I'd have to be at like $6.
$6? Let me hold on to that then. Let's see what old Kirby Deluxe is going for.
Good old Kirby.
And I will say, guys,
Kirby's doing a little better.
I've been out of the reselling game for a few months now, so some of these prices are inaccurate in my head. In my head, I'm still like COVID prices, which I should have offloaded it then, but...
Yeah, this one I can do a little better. I could be at 10.
Yep,
is that worth it? Okay. Yeah, this one I could be at 15.
Yep, let's do 15.
Great.
I'm assuming that's
in
one
the short term.
I'm holding on to.
Yeah. I could only be at 6 for that.
Yeah, let's hold on to that one, but... These two. This one used to be. That one I don't think is the one that's worth money. Yeah, we'd be looking for Fleshy Souls, I think. Wow, these are really kid-friendly titles.
This is not bad. This one for new condition. Oh well, there's one for 25.
That's more than what I was expecting. Last time I looked up that game, it was like a $10 game.
Okay.
Sealed condition. So.
Well, yeah, I mean I could be at 10.
Okay.
Safely on that.
Yep, let's add that to the old Phoenix resale pile, and we're gold.
Okay.
One of the last 3DS games that came out, one of the big ones, and never played it.
Actually, kind of like a secret bolo, honestly, based on these prices. Yeah, it looks like it sells relatively quick, and I could get $46 after fees. I'll double check that with eBay just because there's only one listed.
You think you could do 25 on that based on the price? That's actually probably what I paid it for. It was 25. I probably used trade-in credit or promotions. You get close to that?
I could do 20. Would that do it? I know that's a small loss for you, but...
Yeah, well, I played it since then. And I probably owned this thing for like 3 years. So.
Okay, so you got your money's worth.
Yeah, whenever we talk about loss, you guys... a lot of things about this collection is I've owned some of this stuff for years and years and years.
Yeah.
So.
Are there any of these that you are more prone to sell? Because I know...
Yeah, Paper Mario, I will never play in my entire life.
Okay, just don't like the franchise?
No, I don't like the franchise. I just never... GameCube wasn't a console I grew up with.
Yeah.
So the only real GameCube games I play are ones that interest me, and Paper Mario just not a fan of it.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So that one, that one's doing really well. 120 after fees, so I could be at like... Let me make sure that that's not an outlier. Yeah.
It's not some crazy man of being a...
No, I think I could give you $70 for that.
Could you 80?
I would.
Does it have the manual in it?
How about 75? Yep, got the manual.
All right, 75. Let's do it.
Cool.
And these two, as you know, are expensive. I'm probably going to hold on to those two.
Yep, because they're Pokemon.
The bonus disc. Fun fact, I had 2 sealed of these WATA that I sold, and they sold within like 15 minutes of me.
For?
I think I got 800 a piece.
Nice.
They were only like a 9.0 and a 9.2.
Okay.
And since then, I've almost become like the official WATA sealed Pokemon Coliseum bonus collector. I have since then probably made offers both on eBay or on Facebook or locally to people for probably like 5 or 6 of them.
Really?
I haven't been able to make a deal on some because people sealed game market right now is so stupidly
it's crazy. Yeah.
I would be interested in selling Mario Party.
Okay.
I don't know if that's. I think 5 is the one that goes for a lot. I don't know if 4 is the.
I think 4 is a favorite with people though. Yeah, 74 probably after fees. So I could be at 40 safely.
Okay.
On that, is that worth it?
I could do 42. I don't know why 42 came to head.
You want $2 more? I'll give you $2 more.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's like the most unprofessional thing I've ever done. Seeing if there's one that's...
I think Ed, Ed and Eddie is actually decent. Do you want to sell that?
I think the Xbox version is the one that you're maybe thinking of, but we'll try GameCube.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, I could still be at like $12.
Really?
Still worth it? Yeah.
$12. I was not... Okay, well, let's go for it.
Sweet.
This tote right here, you just give me an offer and I'll even give you the tote.
Okay.
2 GameCube consoles, third-party controllers, I believe, power adapters, and I don't think there are... There's some AV cables in there. I don't know if there's both sets. But they are in pretty rough shape.
Okay.
And I kind of forgot I even own these. Don't even remember where I got them from, but if I remember... But looking at them right now, I can guarantee you I don't have that much money in them.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not normally stuff that I really buy. I would...
Me neither. That's why it's still here.
So on the GameCubes are doing fairly well for me. If you could find a first-party controller and the hookups, at least this one, I could give you $60. The rest of the stuff, I don't know if I could even sell it, honestly.
You just want to take $60 for the whole... Including this controller for the whole box.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. That's this controller I didn't even realize was sitting here. But
sweet.
These are brand new. I don't know what they're going for, but you can scan them on old Amazon and... Yeah.
What is it? Is it an Amiibo set?
It's
just
like
a display.
License and...
They're kind of slow sellers, so I can't pay up quite as much, but I think I could get 50 to 60 after fees, so I could do 30 a piece if you want.
Yep, let's do that. So 120 for that all.
Yep. So these are some handhelds you're looking to unload.
Yep, nothing. These two are really the only spectacular.
Is this?
Yep, that is the Famicom. That's a special edition version of this whole thing. In America, because the faceplates are swappable, they only release like 2 editions. This black edition, and that's the Famicom special edition. That's a...
Interesting.
I laid those out. That's going to be a quick sell if I decide to sell that myself. So that's a potential me keep.
Sure.
Because I think it's like $180. Unless on the Amazon it goes for a stupid price. Funny story about this. I actually found this whenever I moved to my new job. I worked as a youth pastor in a church. This was sitting in my desk drawer. This Game Boy Micro and a copy of Pokemon Emerald was inside.
What?
And fast forward a year later, Pokemon Emerald is now like a $150 game.
Yeah, no kidding.
So I basically got this for free, but it's so cool. You know, whenever you get something for free, it's like...
Can I persuade you with 180 for the pair?
If you could do $200, I would throw in the charger and throw in this nice little case, so whoever you sold it to would be really happy that they got a cool little... I would be willing to do it because I just play on the Game Boy, my other Game Boy SP. Would 200 be too far for you to go? That one still has battery in it, so
yeah.
You know it still holds charge. Or would you just be interested in just buying the black one or just this one?
I think
with the charger.
I think I can do 200.
Okay.
Yeah, I can swing that. This guy I can be at 45.
Okay.
Does that work? Cool. This one, I like overall the condition it's in. It doesn't go for quite as much. How about 25?
Yep, that's totally fine.
All right. Well, I know that I could be at 30 for this. Does that work?
That's fine.
Cool. So this is our haul so far. A pretty good amount of stuff. Yeah, are you going to hit me with the damage so far?
We are $22 away from $1,200.
$1,200 for this stack of stuff right here.
And that just goes to show that I should have worked harder to get Ungated on Amazon. That it just shows that.
Well, you've got your hands full with you know, everything else you're doing. Well, folks, here it is, all packed up and nice. Total damage for the day ended up being $1,223 spent with Avery. Got these cool like amiibo tower things. We've got one broken and one working GameCube console in here, and a whole bunch of games, some handhelds to boot. I think when everything's said and done, I should be able to make in the neighborhood of like 800 bucks on this stuff, so definitely well worth the couple-hour trip for me. And I'm also gonna be able to hit some video game stores and pawn shops and stuff on my way back to Lexington. So if you wanna be a part of that adventure, definitely subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell and all that jazz. Press like on the video if you're feeling a little bit generous today. Thank you folks so much for coming along. And until next time, I will catch you guys on the flip.